Hey Dodgers fans, today we are diving deep into everything surrounding our team as we head into one of the most exciting moments of the season. Over the past couple of years, Los Angeles and Philadelphia have been locked in an incredible rivalry, with victories almost perfectly balanced between the two, showing just how competitive both squads have become. We're talking about teams that dominate the league, and when they face off, it is as close to a showdown between giants as you can get in baseball. It may not be the World Series just yet, and it might not even be a National League Championship matchup this time, but the intensity and talent on display make this clash feel monumental, and every pitch, every swing, and every decision could turn the tide. Analysts have been weighing in, and the latest projections are giving a slight edge to Philadelphia, predicting that they might take the series in 5 games. But anyone who has been watching the Dodgers knows that those numbers only tell part of the story. If you break it down position by position and look at the actual performance and current momentum of the players, there's so many factors that could swing this series in favor of Los Angeles. Starting with the catcher, there's talk about Will Smith being injured and how that could give Philadelphia a perceived advantage. It makes sense on paper, but in reality, Ravid has been stepping up in a huge way lately, delivering clutch performances and showing he can handle pressure. He's been key in some of the Dodgers' recent victories, and if he continues at this level, the supposed gap at catcher disappears entirely. Moving to first base, Freddie Freeman has been hot at the perfect time in the season, and the Dodgers clearly have the edge there. When you get to second base, opinions differ because of the uncertainty around who will be playing for Los Angeles, and it is hard to make a direct comparison. The shortstop position is another strong point for the Dodgers, with Mookie Betts holding it down brilliantly, and there is no question about the advantage there. Third base is more of a gray area. While Philadelphia has been given a nod due to consistent performance from their players, the Dodgers' Muni has returned refreshed, and this series could be exactly the moment where he breaks out and starts hitting with force again. In the outfield, there is debate as well. Left field is leaning toward Philadelphia according to some projections, but center field and right field could be strong areas for Los Angeles, depending on who is on the field and how the lineup shakes out. The designated hitter and the starting rotation are clear advantages for the Dodgers, while the bullpen has been a concern recently, which is where Philadelphia seems to gain some ground. However, recent changes in the Dodgers' bullpen strategy, including trust in fresh arms and strategic pitching assignments, could completely shift that perception. The Dodgers have made adjustments, bringing in pitchers who can handle crucial innings, and if everything clicks, Los Angeles could neutralize Philadelphia's bullpen advantage. Looking at the bigger picture of the postseason, the schedule actually sets up quite well for the Dodgers. Starting with games in Philadelphia and returning to Dodger Stadium, the pitching rotations and rest days seem to align perfectly. Shohei, who has not thrown as many innings this season as some of the other pitchers, could enter with a fresh arm, and if he manages to keep his pitch count efficient, he could dominate the early games, setting the tone for the entire series. Following that, Snellzilla might take the mound, and then the home opener could see Yamamoto on the bump, giving the Dodgers consistency and a strong presence throughout the first rounds of the playoffs. Inside the Dodgers organization, there have been hints about who might be closing games. While it is not officially confirmed, the chatter suggests that Sasaki could be trusted in that role. Having a rookie closer can seem risky, but his ability to handle multiple innings and maintain composure under pressure makes him a viable option. This strategy might surprise Philadelphia, and if the Dodgers play their cards right, it could become a defining factor in the series. The Dodgers' pitching depth, combined with timely hitting and smart management of matchups, could easily offset what some projections see as Philadelphia's advantages. It is all about execution, confidence, and seizing the right moments, and Los Angeles has the talent and experience to rise to the occasion. What makes this matchup especially compelling is the blend of veteran leadership and fresh talent, with players like Shohei and Muni capable of turning the tide in any game. It is not just about statistics or predictions. It is about who performs when the pressure is highest. Over the last 2 seasons, both teams have shown incredible resilience, and that experience matters when the playoffs arrive. Every at-bat, every pitch, and every defensive play will be magnified, and the Dodgers have shown time and time again that they thrive in those intense situations. The excitement is building because the fans know this is more than just a series. It is a test of who is truly prepared for the postseason. While projections and stats are fun to discuss, the reality on the field can be completely different, and that unpredictability is what makes baseball thrilling. The Dodgers have the skill, the depth, and the momentum to challenge every expectation, and if key players continue their current form, Los Angeles could turn what looks like a slight disadvantage into a decisive victory. It all comes down to execution, focus, and the ability to capitalize on opportunities. This series will showcase incredible talent, strategic decisions, and moments that could define careers. Fans should expect intense games where every inning counts, and no lead is safe until the final out. The combination of experienced veterans, emerging stars, and smart managerial moves sets the stage for a series that could go down in Dodgers history as one of the most thrilling ever. With pitching matchups aligning favorably and the potential for clutch performances from hitters who have been waiting for the right moment, the Dodgers have all the tools to make a statement. The key will be maintaining composure, leveraging strengths at every position, and adapting to whatever Philadelphia throws at them. The stakes are high, the talent is immense, and the excitement is real, making this one of the must-watch postseason series for any baseball fan. As the games approach, anticipation is building not just in the stadiums, but across the fan base, and every pitch will be analyzed, every swing dissected, and every play celebrated. Los Angeles is ready to prove that despite what predictions may say, they have what it takes to compete with the best and potentially come out on top. This is more than a series. It is a showdown of skill, strategy, and heart, and the Dodgers are poised to leave it all on the field as they chase victory and continue their legacy in Major League Baseball. As we move deeper into the postseason, the intensity ramps up with every game, and the Dodgers are entering this stretch with a combination of skill, strategy, and a hunger that only the playoffs can bring out. Every matchup matters. Every at-bat can shift momentum, and every pitch could be the difference between advancing and going home. Los Angeles has shown throughout the season that they can handle pressure, and now it is about translating that into decisive performance when it counts the most. Shohei, for instance, is coming off a strong regular season, but is entering uncharted territory with postseason innings. The team's management has to balance his workload carefully, making sure he remains fresh and effective, because the start he delivers could set the tone for the entire series. Meanwhile, hitters like MANNY and Freeman have been waiting for the perfect moment to catch fire, and the playoffs are the stage where they can redefine their seasons. Timing is everything, and if these players find their rhythm early in the games, the Dodgers can establish an offensive edge that becomes extremely difficult for any opponent to overcome. The depth of the roster is another crucial factor. While Philadelphia has been credited with a strong bullpen, Los Angeles has been making subtle but important adjustments. New arms have been integrated, and pitchers who can handle high-pressure situations have been given opportunities to prove themselves. If Roberts can manage his bullpen effectively, mixing experience with fresh talent, the Dodgers can neutralize what seems to be a disadvantage and even turn it into a strategic strength. The key will be knowing when to pull the starter, when to bring in a reliever, and how to maximize the effectiveness of each player in high-leverage moments. Each game could hinge on a single decision, and the Dodgers' ability to make the right calls in real time will be just as critical as the player's performance on the field. Beyond strategy, the mental aspect of the game cannot be overlooked. The Dodgers have a mix of seasoned veterans who understand the postseason grind and younger players eager to prove themselves. That combination creates a unique dynamic where leadership guides confidence and energy drives execution. Every pitch, every swing, every defensive play carries weight, and players must be prepared to respond in the moment. Philadelphia will undoubtedly apply pressure, testing the Dodgers' resilience and composure. Los Angeles has to stay focused, trust the process, and execute their game plan while remaining flexible enough to adapt to what the opponent presents. Baseball at this stage is a chess match as much as it is a physical battle, and understanding matchups, tendencies, and timing will be crucial to winning games. One of the most intriguing aspects of this series is the pitching matchups. Shohei's arm, rested and efficient, gives Los Angeles a clear chance to dominate early innings, but the team has to capitalize. First pitch strikes, controlling the count, and forcing Philadelphia to swing under pressure will set the tone. Following Shohei, other pitchers must maintain consistency, keeping hitters off balance while limiting opportunities for rallies. The rotation depth gives the Dodgers an advantage if they stick to the plan and execute effectively. The combination of strategic pitching, timely hitting, and defensive sharpness can create a scenario where Los Angeles consistently applies pressure, shifting the series momentum in their favor. Offensively, the Dodgers lineup is built to adapt. With Freeman anchoring first base, Betts at shortstop, and emerging stars ready to make big plays, the team has balance, power, and the ability to manufacture runs when needed. Every hitter has to be ready to capitalize on mistakes or seize opportunities when the count is in their favor. Speed on the bases, situational hitting, and smart decisions in critical moments will all contribute to sustaining rallies and building leads. The Dodgers' success will depend not just on raw talent, but on execution under pressure, staying disciplined, and making sure each at-bat contributes to the overall plan. Defensively, Los Angeles must be sharp and decisive. Errors are magnified in the postseason, and Philadelphia will look for any chance to exploit lapses. Quick throws, solid catches, and communication across the field will be critical. The Dodgers' defense can be the difference between keeping a game close and turning a tight contest into a manageable lead. Every out matters, and every defensive alignment needs to anticipate the opponent's tendencies. This attention to detail is where experience comes into play, and Los Angeles has players capable of performing at the highest level when the stakes are highest. Another factor is the intangible momentum of the series. Winning a critical game on the road, taking a lead early, or making a big defensive play can shift confidence not only within the Dodgers, but also create pressure on Philadelphia. Baseball is psychological as much as it is physical, and the Dodgers' ability to maintain focus, stay confident, and respond to adversity will play a central role in how the series unfolds. They have to harness energy, build on successes, and limit mistakes, making every inning count toward their ultimate goal. The postseason is where legends are made, and the Dodgers have the opportunity to define themselves not just by the numbers or predictions, but by performance when it truly matters. Every swing, every pitch, and every decision on the field will carry enormous weight. The combination of pitching depth, offensive firepower, defensive reliability, and smart management could propel Los Angeles through this series if they execute with precision and confidence. The pressure is high, but the talent, preparation, and determination are there. The fans know that anything can happen, and every moment will be unforgettable. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. In what could be one of the most jaw-dropping moves of the season, whispers have started circulating that Manny Machado, the dynamic third baseman whose bat and glove have consistently turned heads, is set to join the Los Angeles Dodgers. While nothing has been officially confirmed, sources close to the matter suggest that talks are far along, and a mere possibility has already sent shockwaves through the baseball world. Fans and analysts alike are struggling to grasp the implications. Machado, known for his power hitting and slick fielding, has long been a cornerstone player wherever he lands. His rumored arrival in Los Angeles could signal a seismic shift in the Dodgers lineup, potentially making them even more formidable in both the National League and beyond. Speculation is rife that this move could be part of a larger strategy to shore up their infield strength while bolstering offensive firepower, giving them a renewed edge against rivals. Social media is ablaze. Tweets, memes, and heated debates have sprung up, with fans dissecting every possible scenario. Could Machado's presence create the perfect synergy with the Dodgers' pitching staff? Would his leadership and experience help guide younger players through high-stakes moments? The buzz alone has made the Dodgers Stadium a hot topic, with season ticket holders already dreaming of the impact his bat might have in crucial late-inning situations. Some insiders warn that the deal could still hang in the balance, citing the complexities of contracts, salary negotiations, and potential player trades. Yet, even as uncertainty lingers, the rumor has achieved a life of its own. Sports talk shows, podcasts, and online forums are all abuzz, speculating about how Machado's potential signing might reshape the National League West and perhaps tilt the odds in favor of the Dodgers in a stretch run that promises drama, excitement, and unforgettable moments. Whether this is an imminent reality or just another tantalizing piece of baseball gossip, one thing is clear. The idea of Manny Machado donning a Dodgers uniform has captured the imagination of fans across the country. For now, the baseball world waits, eyes wide, hearts racing, and social media feeds primed for the next headline that could make this rumor a reality. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.